Well, new at 5 now, Congressman Billy Long making his way around parts of the Ozarks today on the government's annual agriculture tour. One of his stops was in Point Lookout, where Color 10's Crystal Blair caught up with him. Crystal, what did you find out today?
Well, hello, Jennifer. Congressman Long says that it was very important that he made C of O one of his stops because that's where he wanted to see the young people in action. And he took this tour with other people so that they could all get a chance to see it.
For several years, people would get off the farm, kids would get off the farm, and they'd stay off the farm. But in the last few years, we see more kids coming back to the farm.
Republican Congressman Billy Long was joined by a group of farming experts from around the state and country, and they're hoping to take back new and innovative ideas in agriculture. He says that it's a growing industry and interest in its expansion crosses party lines. Long also explained why it's important to have a variety of people on these tours, including his good friend from across the aisle, Democrat Congressman Collin Peterson, chair of the Agricultural Committee.
And I really wanted to kind of highlight the College of the Ozarks, which I think it was very beneficial because he's already in his mind related it to a college in Minnesota where he is, and he thinks that the chancellor up there could benefit from coming here, so he's going to have her come down here and visit with President Davis.
I've got a school, as I was saying, that is struggling a little bit, and what you're doing here might be something that they need to look at.
Now, Congressman Peterson there that you just heard says that he really appreciates the practical application that he saw from the students today at College of the Ozarks. Reporting live in Branson, Crystal Blair, Ozarks First.
Thanks, Crystal. And Congressman Long also said the 2019 Farm Bill that was signed into law by President Trump in December, which received bipartisan support, will assist farmers with special programs and incentives.